So Emergency Transportation Associates started for one reason, and that was customer service within the market. We really saw the need for better customer service, more reliable customer service, and service after the sale of these emergency vehicles. When it comes down to it, after you sell an emergency vehicle, you have to be there. Seeing what our customers do and then building a passion around that to really work with them to cultivate and craft the exact specification for their module that really provides that patient care, because at the end of the day, my part and ETA's part is to be able to provide and work with our customers to supply the best solution for that. We have a non-biased approach to what you want in a module, so we understand that your county, your service has a specific need, so we can come in and we'll craft that solution exactly for you.
So our first project with ETA was the development of quick response vehicles. We wanted a vehicle from a command and control aspect that was able to function completely in the field with all of our needs. Without a doubt, in my experiences in emergency services, the products and services that ETA developed for us as an agency were not comparable to anybody within the region.
We really all abide by trying to do our best and be the best. The customer has to be satisfied, and we cannot produce or put anything into the market that is subpar, because at the end of the day, it will affect the citizens of that county. So when it comes to our work and our labor force, everybody abides by that customer satisfaction and what would happen if my child, my mother, my spouse, my grandmother was in the back of that unit. You have to have that mentality to work with ETA, and we strive to find that.
Here at On Deck Academy, we practice a we before me mentality. It's a team game. It's why our logo says, one team, one family. It's about the whole.
The O's represent an organization of homegrown local players who are working together to achieve big things individually, but they all understand that they have to work together to do that. We cover every aspect of the game. We have professional coaches and instructors who are teaching pitching, hitting, catching, infield defense, outfield defense. And then one of my favorite aspects of what we do is we preach that team concept and the importance of being competitive and embracing that opportunity to find out who's better, you or the opponent.
It takes a lot of commitment, but at the end of the day, you have to enjoy that process. This is a marathon, it's not a sprint. You have to wrap your arms around the hard work that you have to put in and embrace the process.
It's about growing into eventually a great citizen, a great parent, someone who is willing to work hard and create opportunities for themselves beyond the game. When you arrive at On Deck Academy, you got to be ready to work, you got to be ready to grind, you got to be ready to do all the extra things that help separate you from the competition.
Have your shirt tail tucked in, have your hat on right, carry your own bag, take ownership in yourself and in your business and what you came here to do, and when you leave, you'll be better than when you walked in.
A lot of times the best creatives are really bad in this area.
But being able to sell those things is a whole nother ballpark.
Articulating that value is the key to sales.
What would be your biggest advice for an entrepreneur looking at growing in the marketing creative space when it comes to sales? You can have somebody who can be really creative, create a good graphic, create a great video, create a great marketing campaign, but being able to sell those things is a whole nother ballpark, because you're not just talking about the product, you're fitting the product to the person and making them feel comfortable with the purchase. So yeah, talk a little bit about that for me.
A lot of times the best creatives are really bad in this area. They're really creative, they have a vision, they can do things that other people can't, but you put them in a room and ask them to go, network and sell, they don't like it. So the first thing I would say is just getting comfortable with talking to people and not trying to pitch everybody that you meet, which tends to be kind of the default. They're like, well, and in a sales situation, I have to constantly be selling. You don't. Meet with people, ask questions. The question-based selling techniques are always the best. Don't be robotic about it. Don't practice your pitch so well. Practice your pitch. Practice in the mirror, practice in the shower, practice in the car as you're driving down the road. You need to practice this, but you don't want two pitches to ever be quite the exact same. or it's rehearsed and it's pitchy, and you come across as somebody that's trying too hard. But learn to talk to people, ask them questions, find out what their goals are. Their goals and your skills line up, and you can make it make sense for them from a fees and what you're charging for the services, and they get the value that they're looking for. Articulating that value is the key to sales.
The services that Nutrition Health Works offers in order to better your heart health is really reducing those risk factors. And those risk factors are cholesterol, blood pressure, and obesity. And when doing so, we can really reduce the risk of stroke and heart disease. And how we do that is by making a really simple food-based lifestyle change and in order to get you going towards your heart health goals. Contact our licensed dietitians today through the website or through the phone, so that way we can help you reach your heart health goals.
The mattress is such an important part of your body. It's health and wellness, and would you rather have a handcrafted mattress that's personally fitted for you on something you're going to spend a third of your life? Best Mattress is the only mattress factory in Columbia that sells direct to the public. We've tried to be very specialized in what we do. We don't make everything for everybody.
There are things that a doctor or a chiropractor can do to help you in your life that are things that I certainly can't do because I didn't go to medical school. I don't have that education. But one thing that they can't do is they can't get you on the right mattress and build it for you in your body. You know, let's say you've got some back pain, you go to a chiropractor, greatest chiropractor in the world. And every night after your adjustment, you go home and you sleep on a mattress that's undoing everything that that guy did for you. I can fix that part.
I've worked here pretty much my whole life, but fourth generation, so you could say I've been around a little while. It's always been wonderful to grow up in a family-owned business. You've always heard the most amazing stories about customers interacting with us for generations. My grandfather, my father, my brother, my aunt. It's just wonderful to have that experience in that local hands-on community.
What do you need more out of your sleep as opposed to what's on sale? Let's show you what's on sale. This is a 10-year purchase, so the price is important, but it's not the most important thing. So we really try and narrow the focus, quality, customer service, and we really do that. There's no question.